Hey guys, welcome back. Thomas
guys?
is a dummy.
Well, not really. I took like 2 steps forward while we were gone. So we left off while I was coming out of that cave over there, and now I'm here. And so now
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
shoot this guy.
Now you know.
Yep. Oh, so now the challenge gets even harder.
Oh, he moves.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Look at how intense that is.
He moves out of the way from murder.
This is next-gen gameplay.
It took a while for the first game to pick up on difficulty,
It
so
did, yeah.
I'm expecting there to be a similar easy level of difficulty at the beginning. So I'm not expecting this game to be super hard to start.
Yeah, it's not. The beginning especially is not too hard. Well, at least by this level, because I've sort of been frustrated because the one game that I haven't been playing all break is this game, because I wanted specifically to wait to record this one because
Yeah.
I had the least memories of it, so it would be the most interesting. But I did end up playing through this first level once, because I wanted to refamiliarize myself with it.
So you already know everything to do. How lame.
Yep, but
Why am I even watching?
oh,
I'm out of here.
because you have nothing better to do.
It's alright. Just like this game, the first couple levels of life are incredibly easy, and then there's
Yeah,
a
you just have to have other people
steep.
carry you.
harsh difficulty curve in real life.
Yep. Alright, oh, one other thing.
What?
Since it is also relevant to the experience of watching this series. Want to see something crazy?
Sure.
There we go. That is the hover ability that I've been looking for. It.
That you so desperately thought existed.
Yup. Oh, and it does exist. They just added it in this one.
I suppose I'll believe you.
Yep. I believe I earlier referred to a jumping puzzle that I thought was in that level. I'm pretty sure it's actually in the hub world, but it teaches you how to make use of that new feature, which we'll probably end up doing pretty quickly. So.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. Ow. Sorry, I am in a lot of pain right now.
Oof.
And I would like to blame Del Taco, because my 2 people who will be listening to this know that Del Taco's food has put me in pain, and that once again I regret eating them.
Oof.
My name is Alora.
Why'd you have to say that? Did you know Del Taco was about to sponsor us?
What are you?
Damn.
Some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn.
Honestly,
Or-
cartoons and video games are to blame for the furry culture of nowadays,
They gave me
because
a souvenir
gosh
kit.
damn,
They called it
is that a cute goat lady?
Talisman.
Which
What
is an interesting thing to talk about, because specifically,
Well, there are
have you...
talismans in Avalar.
There was
All
a
magical.
weird-ass North Korean cartoon that used to air, like, in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
And it was all about, like,
got a little lost.
it was
Spyro's gonna help
weirdly,
collect
like,
talismans.
patriotic and militaristic. It was about, like, a bunch of,
There's no
like,
way
cute
we can get to
animals,
Dragon
like,
Shores right
protecting
now.
their home from evil invading animals.
Taking this castle here in
Which
the
then
city.
makes you think, are there furries in North Korea?
Avalar's world and convince the
Just something you probably never thought about before, but...
You can keep me in your guidebook.
They had all the opportunity to never have furries, you know, having their culture strictly regulated and controlled. But somehow, it evolved even there.
Everyone knows the Kims are all big furries.
They're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Maybe
Okay.
furries are just something that always happens during evolution. It's a step in our evolutionary process. To be
Furries are
weirdly...
inevitable.
Exactly. There's no way to get around it. They will exist.
Oh my god, look at this. I can
You
swim.
can swim?
Unfortunately,
Damn, Spyro learned so much since the last game.
you see all those gems down there?
I thought they were leaves, but sure, yes.
Well, I can't actually get them because I need to buy the ability to dive for moneybags. So, that's fun.
That must have been confusing, coming in as a kid to this game for the first time. not being able to swim at all in the previous game,
Yep.
and then all of the sudden it's not instant death anymore.
Yep. Well, honestly, for me, I sort of played them all at the same time. I didn't like play them strictly chronologically.
Uh-huh.
Spyro, this is the
Oh.
homeworld called Summer Forest.
So,
There are portals.
yeah,
connecting
homeworld.
travel our worlds around.
Yeah, she's just explaining all the things I explained last episode.
Yep.
So don't worry about it.
I'm not. Not at all.
Although,
Oof.
also, look at how fucking gorgeous this is. Like, I know you're gonna make fun of me for gushing over this game, but we were talking.
Well, now I can't. Now it'd just be
That'd just be kicking a dead horse.
swinging for the low-hanging fruit.
Yup.
Picking the low...
Swinging for the low-hanging fruit. That's what it is, Josh. We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
We talked about in the last game how you didn't really expect the like visuals to change that much. But like just the design of this place it's such a different aesthetic to the
Then
first
the first
game,
one, yeah.
which I don't know. I really appreciate regardless.
So I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button. then press
Did you know how to glide, Thomas?
Oh my god, I didn't. Oh my god, there we go.
And now you can do the little hop at the end.
Yep. So
Finally, some levels.
yeah, although I'm going to run over here and talk to Moneybags because I can't
Oh, it's
remember what he
fine.
offers
The
here.
dragonfly following you around is your health indicator.
Oh, whoa, I hadn't realized that. Is this where you teach me how to swim?
Spyro, I'd love to teach you how to swim.
So it costs 500 gems, which means I may have to go into that, or it may be easiest to just go into that level.
Yeah, I mean, sounds
Yeah.
good to me. There's lots of gems around here. But
Yeah, I'll just go into the level. Do it first, then come out and grab that.
what is the chosen percentage on this one? Is it 120 or whatever, or
I
130? Or...
Do not know, because I have intentionally not looked up things to keep myself fresh for this.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll be getting it.
Yep, we will
so-
play this game to its fullest.
Oh boy. I need to increase the variety of the games I've been playing recently.
Thought we were talking about on the
Because,
channel, but yeah, you're right.
well, yes, sure. I'm just talking about IRL because I was saying how over the break I just pretty much spent all my time playing video games, and that's because I was home visiting my parents. And of course, there's nothing to do when I'm visiting my parents but have awkward silences and play video games.
Yep.
Which is just how life is sometimes.
Look at this lore, by the way, real quick. They made tikis, and then the tikis turned on them.
And he keeps me. Oh. Oh.
Same, fam. Alright. What games have you been playing?
I have solely been playing one of two things. Either Overwatch or this MMORPG called Realm of the Mad God.
Yeah, the bad game.
It's awful. And I'm starting to think Overwatch is not a good game either. The more I play it.
I have lots of thoughts in Overwatch, but continue.
Well, no, I mean, feel free to chime in. But it's just so... People are so insufferable on that game. It's just... Playing with chat on and being able to hear people was the worst decision in the world. Just an assortment of various, like, incredibly racist people.
Ooh.
Borderlining on, like, just fucking awful. And then sometimes... Every once in a while, you'll get one person who's like, come on, guys, we just gotta keep playing. And then they're like, we're just playing against the fucking Koreans. They're gonna beat us anyway.
To be fair, the Koreans dominate esports, but... Oof.
It's just... It just makes it not fun to play,
Yeah.
you know?
I think... So I'm going to chime in now. Definitely the weakest part of Overwatch is the community, because it's just full of a bunch of people that nobody wants to interact with and don't know how to interact well with people. And also at the same time, don't know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Which is the most upsetting part, is that they will fuck you over blame you for it and then get toxic about it.
Oh yeah,
100%.
really quick.
And it's like, there was nothing I could do about this.
You see, Overwatch is the first game, like, you know, kind of like team fighting game or whatever, you know? Like, there's Call of Duty and all those shooters that you can play online,
There's
multiplayer, CSGO. But Overwatch is really the first one I've ever played.
Okay.
And honestly, it kind of turned me off to the whole genre, you know?
Yeah, real quick, 1 second. Another instance of things that we're gonna have to backtrack for is that guy. Because you get the ability to ground pound later on.
Oh, to fly higher or
No,
something?
to bash open things like that, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's a little thing to note. Foreshadowing, guys.
Yeah, well. But either way, I've still been playing way too much of it, because
Yeah.
I've been trying to do the competitive some, because, I don't know, that's where it seems like it's more fun. Whenever I play a non-competitive match with people, it's always just like a bunch of people fucking
Metal shields are making
not giving a shit and like
Yeah.
running around just suiciding all the time. At least in competitive, there's occasionally somebody who,
Wants to try and play the game.
yeah, wants to win or whatever.
And so I'm gonna, now that I've critiqued the worst part of Overwatch, I'm now going to discuss its other features.
In this essay, I will first discuss...
Pretty much exactly how I talk about everything ever. So Overwatch, I will say, its gameplay is fucking fine-tuned as shit. It just feels amazing to play. Like, not to, you know, do the, not necessarily to, like, fight against other people, but just everything about it feels cathartic and good. And it's like, whenever you compare it to a game, it has the Blizzard polish. And whenever you compare it to a similar game, like, people have made this comparison a lot, like Paladins.
I've never heard of that.
It was a game that a lot of people, it came out, and it's pretty damn similar to Overwatch, sort of the way that Overwatch is similar to TF2, where once it came out, everybody was like, oh, you guys are just getting on the Overwatch hype wagon and stuff like that. And they changed a lot of gameplay stuff, but overall, it, like, you don't play it and feel like, whenever you play, every move feels, like, heavy and ineffective and unimpactful, whereas everything you do in Overwatch feels like you're doing something good, even if you're not, which is something amazing to say for it, even if it does sometimes lead to people doing bad things in the grand scheme of things.
I think that if I had 5 friends who played Overwatch, that if we could all play together,
Yeah.
then I would have a much better time on the game. But that's really the problem, isn't it? It's the problem with a lot of games that I found that I like a lot is they would be a lot more fun if I had friends.
Relatable, but yeah.
But I don't have a lot of friends who play video games, so it's not really something I'm able to play with people on.
Especially ones that don't want to. And so here's another criticism of Overwatch, is that it is not, like, even though that is the way a lot of people would prefer to play, there are a lot of issues with the systems in place that make that a very suboptimal way to play. Because the the matchmaking system very, very heavily penalizes 5-stack teams, or anything more than 4 stack.
Oh yeah, seriously. I was playing the other day and we had like a really good team that like just rocked it on a match, and they were like, "Hey, y'all want to stay as a team?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, sure, I'll play another game." And then we get paired up with another team of 6, which, you know, makes sense. You want a team, or if you have a team working together, you want to match them against a team working together. Yeah. But that not actually how it was. We were just a bunch of people who had fun the first game.
Yep.
And we were playing against this, like, finely tuned machine that just steamrolled us.
And it's not even just that. It doesn't sound like this would actually be much of an issue since you did get matched with another 6-stack. But they do, like, massive, like, whenever you're playing as a 6-stack, they match you up against people that are way, way higher level than you are. Just because if they're, like, not in a 6-stack.
Oh.
Just to compensate for the fact that you theoretically have a massive advantage.
That makes sense.
It does up until you realize that it, like, it makes it so that unless you are playing as, like, if you're just 6 people that want to play together, like, semi-casually, that's whenever it becomes an issue, is that if you're taking it super seriously and all of you are, like, really dedicated to getting better at the game and things like that, that's fine, because it's like, oh, this is a good challenge. But all
you're
too
just
often,
playing for fun.
yeah, all too often it just ends up, they steamroll you because you have the same number, or you, like, the benefit that you are getting out of playing as a 6-stack, since you're not, like, actively trying to get the most out of it, is massively ineffective compared to the, like, the bonus that they get from just being that much better than you.
Yeah, I think probably one of my biggest things with the game is there's a lot of in-betweens that feel like they're missed, because, like, quick play or whatever is just too casual. People don't give a frickin' shit at all.
Yeah.
But competitive play is, like, they take themselves too seriously, you know?
Yeah, hardcore.
Well, not only, like, the people playing, but the game itself as well, you know? Like,
Yeah.
there's no in-between for if, like, let's say I cannot play competitive with Thomas because he is so much better at the game than me.
Yeah.
And so the only way me and him can play is on
Quick
the
play
shitty
or-
quick play.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
it's one thing, since what I was talking about earlier is that, like, the one of the greatest, like, high points of the game is its, like, very, very polished controls and all of that. Straight up, one of my favorite fucking game modes is just deathmatch.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just, like, you get to have the good, nice, cathartic experience of doing things and getting that, like, serotonin feedback and dopamine feedback of, you know, oh my god, I did the thing, I killed the guy. Without, like, all of the issues that comes with everything else. So, I feel like this episode actually might have gone a little bit long. That's it.
Oh, I'm sure. We just spent, like, 10 minutes talking straight about Overwatch.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully that's what everyone wants.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
We'll see you guys next time. And maybe, just maybe, we'll talk about something that isn't Overwatch.
It's probably gonna be Overwatch still.
It's probably gonna
I've
be
still got
Overwatch.
lots of stuff to say.
Too bad.
Bye.
This isn't a place for you to voice your opinions.
Oh, fuck, you right.
This isn't a platform.
Well, there's a platformer. Alright, bye for real, guys.